Hello and welcome back to our Legendary Grom the Paunch campaign. We are continuing on our way here. So, I made a mistake. I loaded the wrong campaign. So you can see here I have a few campaigns going on. I did not realize when I recorded a video on how to use monster pens for Rackart that it actually saved, because I ended a few turns. So we're getting loaded into the right campaign and we'll continue on our way. So Grom is one of my favorite legendary lords. I think he's pretty awesome. Okay, so they did not sally forth, which I was kind of hoping they would do. We can probably take them. This is a Treeman is a monster. I don't know if we have anything that is particularly good at anti-large. We definitely do not. So this guy is going to be a pain in our butt. So we'll keep them encircled. Let's make sure everyone's upgraded. What? Oh, he hasn't moved.
Under Grom's wheels.
All right. We're gonna fight this battle. We have this cooking for us, which is nice. Okay. Just reorienting myself. We're gonna fight this. It's not gonna go well, but that's okay.
Another day, another triumph.
We're gonna have to focus down that monstrous unit, which is gonna be very annoying and difficult. But I think we'll be able to do it. Really got to focus on their range units. They're going to be the deadliest, and then we just have to kind of kite around the monstrous unit until we can focus fire them down. So we're going to do something similar to what we did before. Oh. There we go. We'll gamble. And we're going to just use Grom. That sucked.
I want to see blood. Yes, then.
No stopping! Fight for milk! The lads are ready! Stabbers
All
ready!
right.
Gonna kill him!
Just kind of getting our units in order. Oh. I forgot that these guys are pretty quick.
Looking for a scrap. Getting hungry.
You do not deserve to live!
Chariot's on its way.
So these guys are doing a lot more damage to Grom than I would like. So we gotta get up there and help them. Oh. Alright, I should have assigned those earlier. And as long as
Off we go.
we have additional distance, we're actually kind of okay bringing in our archers. I want you guys set up over here. We can make you 7, and then we're gonna divide you guys into 2 groups, 8 and 9. So 9, we want to come over here.
Faster! Faster!
And we're gonna just speed this up really quickly because this unit will be absolutely eviscerated. So that's just one less thing we have to worry about.
This one's for Mork! Slaughtering time!
And we're gonna heal a fair amount, 3,000.
Wah!
So let's come
My
over here. We're gonna go
wheels!
kind of half speed. So the key is just to kind of kite them around in circles and make sure we keep changing direction.
Grom on the move! Rolling over! Off to conquer! This is it!
Oops, too much clicking.
Sifting it! My Grom's wheels! Grom on the move! Going over now! Rolling over! Chariot's on its way! Here Grom goes! Grom's the greatest!
Goblins! Moving fast! Moving fast!
Gonna impress Gork!
Alright, so we are going to
The biggest war boss!
What
bring you
want?
guys over here.
Wagon do!
And this is where it gets tricky because
And a killer! Killer to ready! Hungry!
no, you guys need to come around and engage them. And you engage some of these guys just to make sure we have kind of a nice front line. We're gonna bring you over. Where are you? Oh, you are not where I want you to be.
Looking for a scrap!
And snotling pump wagons, get in there.
Off we go!
And where are our right wing eyes? Should have put those as level or number 9.
We go on!
And where are you? We want you on this guy.
Let's rock!
You're kind of carrying him over. And gonna drop you in here. Normally I drop it. You know what? Yeah, that's okay.
Going over now! Grom on the move!
We're just kind of keeping these guys preoccupied.
From the Paunch!
And we want to get you out of there.
Winners colours!
And this guy is almost broken, so that's good. So we're gonna just kind of center around them.
From the Paunch!
And we're gonna bring Grom back. You guys move forward. It's okay. We don't want to lose these snotling pump wagons because they're way more important. But we've eviscerated their front line. And now we need to have you focus this guy down. Gonna overcharge on the oh nope, you're over here. All right, you come back over here. And you never really did your thing, so that's kind of frustrating. We're gonna bring you back. I'm gonna send you over there. And you guys come over here.
No one's fatter!
And let's see if we can kind of get a nice little charge bonus. Where are the... There you go. Forcing them to move back. These are the Dryads. The Dryads are fine. The question is, where the heck is the... There we go. So get in there. Come over here. Alright, we've done a pretty good job, but we did not do a good job in dropping our Blackfoot idols, so we're going to put them there. And you are here. These guys are pretty powerful, so we're going to shoot them from behind. You keep focusing on... No, you are out of... Okay. Boom. Easy peasy. We took some losses, but not too many. All things considered. So this is a big question. Do we take the Grove or do we torch the Grove? And either way will work. It's really up to you. I'm going to sack it most likely and then attack it again. And that's just to gain some more experience.
Again. Snatch up the best stuff. Grom de Paunch.
Alright, so let's get some nice upgrades here. Impact their leadership. We dropped that on their front line.
They're dead meat.
Okay, we're gonna do nothing. We're gonna wait. Okay, we're gonna bring you back here because we want to start recruiting in units. So these are experience units. You know what? You're probably better off just kind of going in there, getting a better heal, which works for us. Alright, we're upgrading. We're sitting pretty. It's still pretty expensive, but we can do our upgrades. So we should be okay for now. And we actually want to make nice with these guys because they're going to kind of secure or help us secure our border. Everyone else we don't really care about. And we need to get over here ASAP with somebody. I don't want to bring an army over there. We are going to want to take on Emmerich pretty quickly. The challenge is if we capture Orion's stuff, it doesn't really get us a lot. It's not going to net us a lot.
This is my land.
So I'm not going to overly worry about it. Do you have a reduction on anybody? No, you do not. So we are probably better off. Yeah, but we're already gaining some buffs here from our research. So we're gonna build out our front line. And quite frankly, that was stupid.
The boys are restless.
Just heal more in here. Building out our front line.
Grom de Paunch. Under Grom's whales. Gets for supper.
I am baffled. They healed pretty darn quick.
Gork and Mork want some change. Another time.
So we're gonna regret this, but we're gonna leave them for one turn.
Paunch.
We're gonna heal up. Gonna keep upgrading across the board. We're gonna take him out, and then we're gonna mark Kasabar for our walk. And that's gonna be super helpful. And we're gonna get a bunch of extra stuff from it. So let's go ahead and
The mind's Grom alone. Worship Grom.
head back here.
That gets
Oh,
dead.
that's
Now's the time.
very unfortunate, but it is what it is, and we're gonna have to fight this again. So I should have probably just raised the thing or sacked and occupied. All right, healing mushrooms are super important. Man,
That's
they can
crazy.
recruit in a lot.
Grom's gonna conquer these gates. What you want? Let's go. In the motion. You're making me angry. Gonna squish 'em.
All right, I'd love to auto resolve so I don't waste time.
Grom always
I'm gonna regret
wins.
this.
Remember it.
Okay, did not regret that.
Smash it up,
I'm just gonna
boys.
raise it. Okay.
Come on. Unkillable Grom. Grom's done enough. Grab it for Grom.
All right, we're going into raiding stance. Finally got lightning strike, which is critical, and we're gonna issue against Kasabar, and that's gonna work pretty well for us, I hope. He might be over here, which can be problematic.
Grom's paunch itches.
So we're gonna safeguard. We don't need
Let's get
to
moving.
worry about that stuff. We're gonna kind of consolidate into 2. Issue 3. You're gonna come over here for 1 turn.
As you get swat.
All right, that's
Oh,
pretty
it's
good.
slow going
Pretty
up
good
here.
healing. All right. Gonna upgrade to evasion.
Get out of Grom's way, mountains.
And we're gonna do kind of a balanced build. We're focused on that front line. We have a fair number of archers. We really want to start getting higher tiered units. We want to be able to recruit in more trolls. All right, beautiful. So we're going to start upgrading this.
Conquered a lot of mountains.
So Lost Plateau is in the middle. So this one's going to be more of our economic powerhouse. So we are going to want to get, you don't need necessarily Goblin Watchtower. We're going to get, what do we need? All right, buildings 4, characters 4. So we're really at 6. We are going to get this for 2 turns. I think it'll be well worth it. Um, we are this this generates income, and it's kind of better than some of the other stuff. But we're actually going to start building walls. So I'm taking a slightly defensive mindset here as we go.
Faster than anyone.
Okay, so we're gonna call it a wog.
Well, it's slow going up here.
And we're gonna go with missile strength.
The boys are pleased. Big as an orc.
So we have 16 and 9.
Send me to bow. Off to war.
Alright.
Get
I
out
want you
of
to amp.
sight.
Oh, nope.
That'll do, boys. Legendary Grom's Paunch.
Great.
The heat makes Grom hungry.
Alright, so we should be in good shape here. We might have waited one more turn to recruit in, so the wah would be bigger because it matches what you're at when you issue it. Oh crap, he's already over here. That is not good.
As you get swear. Get going, boys. Get out of sight.
So we're gonna go into. Oh, we will be raiding. Generating income. And we're gonna see if he kind of comes at us. And we are building our wall as we go. So this one's almost done because we only had 9. Alright, we don't really care. You're super far away. But they will send stacks at us. So we just want to be ready for those if and when they come. I'm not sure what to do here. I mean... I guess we're gonna...
Stop another day, another triumph. Got it?
Guess we're gonna take the target.
Hack 'em to pieces. Gork and Mork wants them dead.
Oh, and it cheesed us. Okay.
Lovely, lovely loot.
Alright. We have to occupy it by the time this ends. And we do have kind of a nice weapon we've equipped. There are better weapons that we'll grab later on. And we can start working on Mob Boss and then Renowned and Feared. So we need that. That'll allow us to get a third army once we also get up there with this guy. We are going to do this just evasion, so if we have to get out of a tricky situation, we can. Okay, so Imric, that is not Imric, so we're not sure. We're probably going to lose part of this region. So we're really going to focus on upgrading you over here. And then we're going to be able to get Night Goblins, which are pretty awesome. We're going to want to recruit in a stronger front line.
Now's the time.
And yeah, you're going to kind of come over here.
Conqueror!
Okay. So we're probably going to lose this. We'll see. If we can keep these guys up long enough for these guys to take out some of the range, then we'll be okay. But these two right here are going to be more difficult,
Boys,
unfortunately. So they don't have any chariots or anything like that.
Arrow boys. Here we go. Arrow boys.
All right.
Gotta kill him! Stabbers ready! Moving fast! Moving fast! Stabber!
Boys, slower. We're the great sides. Let's fight.
Gotta kill him! Moving fast! Wolf Riders! Charge! Fight for Mork! Charge!
All right.
Nose!
So those guys will hopefully be eviscerated.
Goblins!
Right then.
Running! Who can we stop?
All right. So we're trying to just disrupt some of them.
Running! Mork says do it! We is gobbos! Moving fast!
All right.
Going!
Hawk wants that.
Let's focus on the weakened units.
Wolf Riders! Running! Moving fast!
And we're just trying to keep... Ooh, those wolf riders are pretty weak.
We is better than them! Gonna kill 'em! Running! We is gobbos! The lads are ready! Wolf Riders! Moving fast! Let's scrap! Gonna kill 'em!
All right.
Come on, boys. Shifty.
We're going to kind of circle around here.
Wolf
We're again just disrupting some of their more mobile units. I'm not sure why our archers are breaking.
Stickers ready! Distinct! Alright, running! Running! We go Who can we stab?
Just got to make sure everyone's on target and firing.
Let's get 'em. Boys, shifty.
Okay, that's not good. That's our main unit.
Arrow boys.
Right then! Wolf Riders! Gotta kill 'em! Get out to ready! Stab 'em! We is better than them!
Get ready to war.
All right, so we're gonna focus. We've got their core line out.
Gonna kill 'em!
That's good.
Goblins!
We're disrupting them. We gotta make sure that these guys are off. We lost our other unit.
Arrow boys.
Let's pop our melee attack. Armor piercing.
Gonna stab 'em!
The war is here. Choppers ready. Let's fight.
Stabbers ready! Gonna stab 'em! Let's fight!
We're off. Let's have it. Slaughter. Boys, choppers ready. Please, me.
Charge!
All right, so we may or may not be able to salvage this. We'll see.
Arrow boys. For good.
Moving fast! Let's scrap!
Let's fight.
That's good!
Moving fast! Moving fast!
Just trying to angle.
Kill 'em!
This is it! Here we go! Arrow boys!
Get going! Let's do this!
Shifty! Boys! Lightning! Run, boys! Arrow boys!
All right, I think we might actually get this.
This is it!
All right, fantastic.
Goblins! Moving fast! Wagon!
Okay, they're out of ammo. Nicely done. We took a lot of losses, but we definitely made them hurt. Took out their core units we needed to. Left her barely alive, so that should definitely hurt her, especially if she tries to attack other settlements. We're going to want to upgrade our defensive measures to buy us more time, especially as Safari and other ones send stacks to harangue us as we're trying to expand. So we do want this second province. We want to take Imric off the board. Once we secure that, it then gets a little tricky. We either have to decide to move towards the Sand King territory or potentially a different direction. We're going to go ahead and take the gold. And she's going to kind of come back here. Question is, where is Imric and his blasted fire dragon? We really need to take that out.
Belly bigger! Legs!
Alright, so we have Healy mushrooms. So we are looking for upgrades. Oh, we should have grabbed this one before. +7 armor. So we're upgrading our front line. That's super important. Especially because we're going to be fighting a dragon soon. Leadership aura size. We got troop replenishment.
Grom the Paunch!
So
The greater! Get out of sight! Start the war! I'm moving!
we're going to head this way. And you are going to recruit decent melee combatant. We're gonna get another one of you, and then we're gonna kind of fill out your army a little bit. Oh snap! Imric is nowhere. Okay, well, son of a gun. This is why. So I thought he was gonna come at us, but he just kind of backdoored us. That's super frustrating. All right. We're gonna focus on this. And we're actually going to focus on this. We want the speed. Okay, so this is going to be the big question. Which way is Imric going? And we don't know. So we're going to really make moves here.
Better than anyone.
Build out our army of chaff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we just have to take out Emmerich and re-secure our province. Probably should have waited to upgrade those things in retrospect. But I was pretty certain we gave him so much time to come at us. I thought he was going to come at us. I did not anticipate they would go that route. So we're going to hustle over here.
Big as an orc. Orc likes it this way.
And try to run down Emmerich.
Grom to Paunch. They're dead meat. Skits for supper. This is Grom's place now.
All right.
Goblin King.
Beautiful.
Let's get moving.
Ooh. I forgot. This isn't a weird region. We should have sacked that and let it be. Alright, we're reducing overhead, which is great. Alright. No, keep upgrading that. We are not going to upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade you. Because we need the money. So those were wasted upgrades over there. We should just let it be. Purple Sun will be very helpful.
The world's gonna be Grom's.
Speaking of which, I should have done this a long time ago. Alright, so leadership for your army, armor piercing, yeah, confidence.
Yes, boss. Orc wants me.
Alright, we're going to try to re-secure our main province and then circle back around. We ambushed him, so we're going to just take him out. We need the money because we're running a pretty expensive army. So all the upkeep is plus 15%. That's why we're upgrading our reduction in upkeep on Grom. So we can kind of get to net zero and then actually maintain 2 solid armies. Alright, new ingredients. Okay, so this is important. We have dragon tail, green spores, lion meat, and troll meat. So when we come over here,
in my gut.
we have a decision to make. Alright, cooker dish. Completing your challenge unlocks a cauldron. We're gonna get harpy heads because we want more ingredients. So, ammunition for goblin and night goblin missile infantry units. Harpy teeth ammunition, increased number of projectiles for goblin and night goblin missile units. Friggin' awesome. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure why it was being weird. Sundering attacks Grom. What does this one do? Unbreakable. I think I'd rather get the plus damage,
It don't get better than that.
and this can be super helpful.
Grom the Slayer.
Oh man, we can't get there. Alright, we really need this. Minus 15%.
Ready? Here we go.
We want to resecure this sector. Yes, we're going to
Stomping
upgrade
elves
that.
is Grom's specialty.
I'm going to embed him in this army. Now we've got to run you down, which is super annoying. And then start taking that other part of the province. They're going to come back with Imric in a little bit, but he won't have his dragon. So that's... We're not going to be recruiting for a bit. Oh,
This is gonna get messy.
so we just...
Talk wants me.
There we go.
Violence.
You should not be.
So that was a waste of upgrades. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and upgrade this one. We'll upgrade this one. That'll help.
Worship Grom. Another day, another triumph. Got it?
We will defy.
Unstoppable!
That is right. We are unstoppable. All right.
Grom the Paunch!
Okay. Keep upgrading you. You are starting to get upgraded. Campaign line of sight. Yes, we definitely want that. I'm gonna go for growth and obedience. We're gonna speed run through around here. We'll eventually... The heck? Alright, we're gonna fight that one. Not sure why. Not exactly sure why. This is a sorceress. She can definitely hurt us, but... Alright, we're gonna focus on...
This is it! Chopper's ready!
Let's scrap. Gonna kill him.
Whatever you say.
Alright,
Kill him.
we're gonna have you kind of go in first. You guys stay spread out.
Let's scrap. Stickers ready.
Shifty! Chopper jab!
Let's scrap.
Boys!
Speed this up a little bit.
We eat better than them. Gonna stab her. Get him. Running. The lads are ready. We is gobber.
Boys! Full course! We speed! Let's fight! Boys!
Oh no, don't get stuck. Go around.
Moving fast!
Ah!
Boys! You're the boss! Let's get 'em!
Goblins. Running. Gonna stab her. Have it. Moving fast.
to war.
Building fast.
Boys, ready?
Helping out. Lads are ready. We is
All right, we've angled right. Now we just need to
stabby.
do the work.
It's a great time.
Look at that. Hitting it from behind. They're unshielded.
Goblins. Running.
Here we go.
Smash 'em up. Yeah. Moving fast.
What?
Whatever. Gonna kill 'em.
Boys, time for slaughtering.
We is double.
Okay. So she should be toast. Just gotta run her down. Kind of a weird balancing there. I'm not sure. I mean, whenever you have a hero in the mix, they definitely change the paradigm, but the casters are tough. You need super strong frontline units. So we're going to take the money. And speed here, and then take out Imric for good. You kidding me?
From the Paunch.
We don't need Dragon Tail. I cook for the hag. Mushy meats, we want mushy meats. Um, I think this would be it, wouldn't it?
Oh, 11s. Well, second 11s.
Alright. Mushy meats, we want mushy meats. Nope, that wasn't it.
Mountains.
Alright, so next turn we'll try to figure it out.
Mountains is where gobos belong.
Nope.
Nothing
No,
doing.
yeah. We wanna.
Nah,
What are you doing?
Grom a
Oh,
bigger
it's because she's
thumb.
in the way.
Start the war.
You go destroy her. We're gonna come back around here.
I'm off.
Alright, so let's just make sure. Okay, you got it equipped. Lightning Strike is still important, but we will then upgrade other aspects. We are going to grab Block Army because tracking down or running down enemies is an age-old challenge.
The immensity.
Okay. We're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna
it's
go
like going
defensive
up
in
here.
nature. We're generating positive income, so we're okay here. And we need to swing around to take out Imric as soon as possible. So we're gonna try to do that, and then we'll probably call it an episode. We're having fun with this campaign. We made some mistakes. We weren't as efficient as we should have been. We should have probably just ended Orion's camp off the bat, or loot and occupied, let it get taken over. I think we should be okay being a little more aggressive. So
There Grom goes.
gonna bring it around this way. We'll station Grievous in there.
Send me to bow.
He has a 20 stack, so I'm feeling okay for now. And we can no longer recruit in ore wagons or snotling wagons. Okay, the food merchant's back, but do we still have mushy meats, mushy meats? I don't remember.
Hurry up. Grom's gut is eating itself.
Okay, good to know. Now we can do more ingredients, which is always a good thing.
What you want?
Those are additional buffs that we're gonna get. This is hard to justify. We're gonna forgo that spot because it's gonna be tougher to maintain. Once we take out Imric, then we have to decide: do we focus on the Sand King areas and others and secure province? This province for Costa Bar, now that I'm thinking about it, is very inconvenient and tough to defend. Alright, great. Wow. Minus 20% for goblin infantry units. Yes, please. Look at this.
Whole world's gonna
They're
be
actually
Groms.
decent now. They completely sucked before, but now they are actually pretty decent.
Gork likes it this way. Now we're talking.
Gonna forgo that. Well, this we can build here. Yes, we want
Pointy are
income.
just big stunties.
I'm not a big fan of squeaks, but they are fun, so we might take that. Kind of building some defensive structures over there. 7 turns, and then we'll get some major bonuses. So we're gonna go end Imric, and then we will be in pretty good shape. Or so I hope. Before ending the live stream.
This is my land.
Increase our reserves. Take this off.
Do boys. I'll crush you all. Into motion. I'm moving. Grom the fat.
Alright, so it looks like the vampire accounts are down here, and they will be comparatively easier to take out. They only have tier 2. Hey Marcus, welcome back. We're actually playing our Grom campaign. I think more people wanted to see Grom than Rakarth. And We're gonna go with obedience. That'll give us a little more time. That's actually positive here. That is surprising. Positive here. Really positive here. So we'll take that. We'll eventually make squeaks there, but until then, we wasted gold on these areas. I'm gonna hold off. We're going to go. Can't afford defensive structures. We're gonna let it be. Let's go end Emmerich. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna keep this guy kind of a melee fighter. I'm not sure we're gonna give him a
The
mount.
boys are restless.
Oh my goodness.
Ready?
We're
Let's
definitely
get
coming back here.
moving.
Look at Emmerich. We have ambush. It used to tell us the probability of ambush,
Grom's
and I'm not sure why we can't see it anymore. So we'll see how this plays out. All right.
Gonna conquer these kids.
We want the gold for upgrades. Now the question is, do we ambush them again? And the answer is probably yes, because we don't have concerns right now with obedience and having to defend.
Grom's
So
itches.
we're gonna just attempt to
Even
repeat
the
our
Lawmaster
success.
could not.
Japos.
And we're gonna go for melee attack.
The Goblin King.
Beautiful. Look at that. Campaign movement range, defense, recruit rank increased. Okay. I mean, we have two of these. We don't need to upgrade this. We might get rid of that later. So we're going to save for level 4. And then in Carrick Zorn, we're going to... we don't really need a rogue idol. I don't know if we need fanatics. Like, I don't think they're that much better, personally. Armor 15, armor 50. Like, oh, hold on. I don't know if I was... Okay. Let's look at the Night Goblin archers. So range 115, 16 missile damage. They do have poison attacks. Fanatics, 116, so it's like 1 point difference. Their upkeep's 118 versus 144. The only difference is they have spinning loops. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe spinning loops is worth it. Okay. So, anyways, what I was saying is we're gonna get Goblin Toolbox because we want Doom Catapult Divers because they're friggin' awesome. And then we probably want to get a Giant because they're awesome and helpful. So we're gonna hold off. We're doing 150 per turn. Well, I don't know. I like upgrading things. This is probably a mistake. And you can't build that yet, but eventually you will. Let's see if we can pull them out again. No, they're not gonna fall for it. We probably were spotted.
As you get work,
maybe we move a little bit.
get out of sight. Start the war. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on that one. We probably should have left it. I just Well, that was stupid.
Makes Grom hungry.
Alright, these upgrades we're doing very well on. We can go for recruitment costs. Well, now that we let them rebuild, we have 2 turns left.
Chop 'em up.
We'll take the feist to them.
Gork and Mork want some dead.
And I don't think we can auto-resolve, so we might have to pause. Okay, yeah. I mean, they don't really have any decent units. We're generating enough, so we don't want to have to deal with the hassle. Snotling pump wagon. Heck yes.
Big as an orc.
Alright, so we are sitting pretty. Okay, now I definitely made a huge mistake. We should have picked this one up ages ago. Like, ages ago. 69 leadership, 47 armor. Wow, okay. That Goblin Tide is a critical upgrade. We don't have it on Grievous. That's okay. Going for this. Once we get that in 3, then we can bring in another army, because only one army will be impacted. We're going to give him Giant Wolf, so you're more mobile. We're going to end the turn, and then we're going to call it a live stream. Alright, we're going to want Arcane Conduit, because that'll be very helpful later on. And before I skip that, yes, that is our moneymaker right there. So we are doing pretty well. Now it's about taking out the vampire counts and securing this area. Now the challenge is it's a lot of area. So when we think about the shifting sands, like look at that space. That is very difficult to defend. Especially as we will probably go to war with the Lizardmen pretty soon here, and they can just kind of come in from all different angles. So a couple things we're going to want to do. City of Bronze, great recruitment duration, super important. We do want to prioritize building units, but we're going to build very defensively here, and eventually we're gonna need a raiding stashes, so we get the campaign movement for our armies and a success chance. So these are kind of critical aspects we're gonna want to do. And like one of the things that we can do that I tend to like to do is basically have a unit recruiting as they're attacking us instead of having to go raid them, because they're gonna try to stop us from recruiting. So that will conclude the live stream. Thanks so much for watching. I am actively trying to grow my channel, so please consider subscribing and dropping videos you enjoy a thumbs up, and hope to see you in future videos.